The crowd has been waiting for this one for a very long time. Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. It's Roy Jones Jr. RJJ is 5 foot 11 inches tall with a reach of 74 inches. And he'll be taking on... It's Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes. Saul Canelo Alvarez, a 4-division
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of...
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown. And there's the bell to start round 1. No rest for the weary. Score again with the left hand. And counter left. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
It's so hot, it's so heat. If there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on you.
Lands with the right counter. And this with that jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He just misses with that jab. That left counter punch will score. And he just missed with that left jab. The perfect counter lands. Catch and shoot. Nice exchange here from both men. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. On to the second round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
He misses with that jab. Then step back for just a moment. He's going for the finish. He wants to finish the show right now. Can he find that one big shot? Nice exchanges from both men in this round. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little tricks you do. So you've got to fight a counter-puncher smart.
Good counter right-handed kick. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
There's the bell to start round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Trying to answer back. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Good counter left hand there. Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch.
Look back in the history book. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that.
And he closed the show. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed. Good left counter that lands. That punch lands. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Beautiful counter shot. Talk about a back at it in round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know
the referee might want to step in here. He's got... So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
no doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Nice counter. No rest for the weary. Neither man really defending themselves. These two fighters are made for one another. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full bound because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
Nice counter shot. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
Counter right. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
And misses with that jab. Left counter scores. And he misses with that jab. Shot with the left. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Nice counter shot. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt.
On to the sixth round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. That left counter was perfectly timed. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? This is the biggest moment of his life. Can he seize it? Can he take control and put him out? Look at him trying to fight his way out of this. He might just want to hold on and play some defense. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. And that jab just missed with the left hand. Great counter right hand there. Good counter punching for both these athletes. Through the hook, didn't land. Nice counter punch. They both want the knockout. Perfect counter shot. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating, just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
They exchange punches. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Good counter punch. Nice counter shot with the right hand. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. Here we go. It's round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. There's a counter shot. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Nothing but air with that jab. punch. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This has been a very competitive round between these two. The jab doesn't quite connect. Counter shot lands. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Punch, counter punch. Good counter punching for both these fighters. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but kind of... Round 8, and we're off again. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Good counter punching. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
Nice job landing that left counter punch. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Beautiful counter punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Missing with that jab.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you, they want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Nice counter. Neither. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? And we enter the ninth. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter. This is not good strategy. Those punches are doing nothing. Nice job by him to block that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. It's round 10. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, thinking, you just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little favourite and pickpocket them.
He got caught. At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's the perfect start.
Then step back for just a moment. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. He blocks the uppercut. Final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big... Here we go in the championship rounds, round 11. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there jumping him, do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go, because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a nuts here away from getting stopped.
You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
When you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered, what gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Punch, counter punch. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. There's a scoring blow. There's a counter shot. Solid punch. Catch and shoot. So it's onward and upward after another knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That was hurt.